Hmm. My people gather here. Come closer because this one is not your regular she left with the kid story at all. This time, she left the marriage, she left the house, she left the baby, and not just any baby. Not just any baby, oh. She left a 3-month-old baby. And then the man is there carrying pampers and crying on Instagram saying, now small argument, oh. I even went to beg. Her family chased me like a thief. I can't stop laughing. So I'm here to ask you people question. Is this one empowerment or is this wickedness? Or is this one of those stories where we are only hearing one side? Ah, let's talk. Let's talk. We need to talk. Because the truth is, Nigerian marriages, or I want to put down Nigerian marriage drama has entered a new season. The women are not playing at all. The women are not playing. Oh my God. Welcome back to the channel, my people. If this is your first time here, you are home. So here we talk about a lot of things. We talk about relationship, we talk about healing, we talk about trending stories, we talk about marriage, we talk about women empowerment, we also talk about men, we talk about all things that are trending and a lot of things that society does not warn us about. Okay? So, if you are new here, please do well to smash the like button. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your country in the comment section. Let me know if you're watching from Ghana, from Cameroon, wherever you're watching from. And let's talk. Let's gist like family. Okay? So, I saw a video online. It started trending. Here we see a Nigerian man, visibly tired, stressed, and he's holding his baby like, God, I beg. I can't stop laughing. It's so funny. He's holding his baby like, God, I beg, oh. No, not be like this. I plan my life. You guys watch the video. Let me share my screen so that you will watch the video. I can't stop laughing.
Because of a little misunderstanding. Look at what is going on. What did I even do to her? Just a little misunderstanding, and she left a 3 months old baby with me. Why is ladies like this? Why is ladies like this? How am I supposed to do with this? I can't even go out again. I
It's so
can't go to
funny.
work again. I'm living here. She left me here by myself and the baby. How am I supposed to do with this? I never wanted to make this video, but I have to do this because this thing, I'm finding it very difficult, honestly. And the way things are, the way things are with me now, oh God, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Please, guys, what did I even? Just little misunderstanding. Look at what this girl did to me. How am I supposed to?
Yeah. Princess, no,
I don't go fit carry this.
Just little misunderstanding. Look at what this girl did to me. Just little misunderstanding. Okay. So it's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. So what he's claiming is that his wife left after a minor disagreement. Okay. Now, a lot of people, if you are watching from, maybe if you're an American and you're watching this, you might not understand why I'm laughing, because in Nigeria, it's a trend. The men will say, "Okay, I'll kick you out of my house. You and my children will live with me. I'll kick you out of my house. Get out. I'll take care of my children." So a lot of men, because they know that women, cherish and want to stay with their children, a lot of men use the children as a weapon. But now we are beginning to see the trend change. So the women are with their kids and they're struggling. There's a stigma of single mom in Nigeria. If you're a single mother, it's difficult for you to get a place to live, because most of the times the landlord will say, "I want to meet your husband." All of those different things. If you're a single mother, people tame you. They say you are a prostitute, and they use all sorts of belittling words on you. Sometimes they say, "Oh, she's not submissive." If he's in the church, "Oh, she's a single mother because she cannot take care of a man. She cannot handle her home. She's this, she's that." There's a lot of stigma that comes with being a single mom. And a lot of men take pride. Some crazy men take pride. In Nigeria, they take pride in kicking the woman out. And then they use the children to deal with her. Like, they won't allow you see your child. No form of co-parenting. They just want you to suffer. And there was a video that I watched. I've been trying to look for that video. There was a video I watched. There was this lady, this female pastor. He said, when her husband tried rubbish with her, she left the child with she left. And she initially she said she left with her kids. And then her sister saw her with the kids. And the sister was like, "What? 3 kids? You don't have a job? You don't have nothing? And you are living with your 3 kids? How dare you? Give him his children. Take the children back to him." So she gave him his children, and he was like, "Yes, give me my children. They are my children." She said before they even got to the house, one of the children got sick and he had to take her to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things, children with their, with things that happen with them. And said after 3 days, the man came back, because it was not even up to 3 days. The man came back begging. I was like, there's a lot when a man, you are in the house, you are taking care of the children, you are doing everything, you are not complaining, you are not doing nothing. And then one day they come up and tell you, "What do you bring to the table?" Maybe because you are not working. I have been told that. Even when I was working and I was running a business, I have been told, "What do you bring to the table?" And I looked and I'm like, really? What I bring to the table? For real? But I left with my children, right? And my story is quite different. I'm laughing because the culture in Nigeria has been, she's not okay mentally, so I can't let her have my kids. I'm going to take care of my children myself. Blah, 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 blah. All those men that say that. But what I'm seeing now, that's why I'm laughing, is that Nigerian marriages, since that woman's video went viral, that woman that said she took the children back to her husband, and within few days the man came back begging, like, "Please come back, come and take your children. You want to, And she says since that day the man's head has been correct. He does not mess with her. And I'm sure that's the videos of people like watch, and they're like, "Hey, you want to turn me to single mother?" Some people are saying that video is a skit, So I'm laughing because the Nigerian marriage is now the state of Nigerian marriages is now shifting. The women are becoming more aware. Things are beginning to shift. People are beginning to say, the men in Nigerian marriages, sometimes when the men will say, sometimes the men will say, go, I'll kick you and your children out of the house. That's another way. They'll say, I'll kick you and your children out of the house. And when the children grow up, they will know their father. So now women are like, okay, me, I want to live by myself. When the children grow up, they will know their father, they will know their mother. So it's just a different. Oh, I'm like, Nigerians are not ready for this. So this woman has scattered the table. The pastor that made that video, she has scattered the table, and people are going crazy. We see Regina Daniels. She left her children with the so-called senator husband. The man wanted to play the game of, oh, she's on DRUGS, she cannot have a kid, blah, 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 blah. And he wanted to, use the children as a weapon. And the girl said, no worry, the children will look for their mother later. And she's making videos, and she's doing something with her life right now. Okay? And she's in the UK. The children are in Nigeria. Since you have the power, you are a senator, you want to handle take care of your children, no problem. So a lot of women are beginning to say, hey, really? I mean, if the men can walk away and say the children will know their mother, their father, then the woman, whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? So is it right? We'll talk about that. So his wife left. According to him, he says his wife left after a minor disagreement. She left the baby with him. And he's saying, oh, I can't work because who will watch the child? Mind you, there are some women who work, take their children to daycare, come back, and still do the house chores, and still take care of the man, and still take care of the kids. And then you have the guts to ask the woman what she brings to the table. Now the man is on social media crying. Oh, I can't work. Oh, who is going to take care of this child? And then what we see is he wants to reconcile. And the woman's family chased him away. Let's watch. Let me bring it back. He wants... Oh my God. God help me today. It's just, I don't even know. So let me play it for us. So dude went back to the family and said, hey, he carried the child to the family.
How you want make her take care of? Anyhow, I want to take care of it. No collect am. Daddy don't get am. Daddy no dey. My father say, "Man, no collect the thing for your hand." They look me, see your. Why this guy dey go now? I don't like this guy dey that for you. Why this guy dey go now? Why this guy dey?
So the lady on black is the mother. Okay, that's her brother. And the other lady, this one right here, this one is the lady's mother. Okay. So here we see the daughter, the man's wife, telling her mother, a grandmother is looking at the baby like, oh, I don't want this baby to suffer. And the daughter is the one telling the mother, saying, hey, don't take that child. Don't take that child. Let him take care of his child. Since I am not worthy. Okay, let's keep watching.
No collect am. Make her begin dey go.
So her brother practically sent the man away with the baby. We can hear the lady telling the guy, look, marriage is not by force. Take your baby and go. It's not by force. I don't want to marry you. And we see her brother chasing the guy away from their house and like, go away with your baby. Okay. It's and then we see the lady dancing. She says, mother care. I have left the baby for you. I refuse to be a single mother. You go and be a single father. I don't want to.
My wife left me.
What is going on? This is so funny. So we see people in the chat. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just funny to me. So somebody said, what did he do to her? So another one say, Oga, he did very easy. He did very, very easy. Run him. Because I'm saying this because I like that comment that somebody said. He said the person is saying it's very easy. It's a very easy thing to do. You can do it. Because I've seen women who go very weary, tired, right from when they give birth. They are working, taking care of the child or the children. The man, all he does is go out, make money, come back, eat. He also wants his needs met by the same woman. And when he wants to talk, he will say, oh, I'm providing the house, I'm providing the money, I'm providing the car. No form of emotional help for the woman. Okay? And women are beginning to be self-aware, and women are beginning to say, hey, enough of this BS. Enough of this BS. Okay, because men will come and ask you what you bring to the table. Men will say, oh, she's just getting fat in the house. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything. Do you know what it takes to clean your house and take care of your children? Do you know what it takes? Another person said, good. Come 2026, single fathers go surplus. I came without a child and I'm leaving without a child. Oh my goodness. Is this really happening in Nigeria? Is this really happening? Nigeria, where men don't want to do anything. They just believe that once I provide the money and I provide the house, everything is okay. I'm actually kind of happy that this is happening. Okay, so this man went to reconcile and his wife's family allegedly chased him away. Now, immediately, the Nigerian internet split into two camps as usual. Some people are saying, what kind of woman is this? How can a mother leave her baby, 3-month-old baby? No matter what, a mother must stay with her child. Some people are saying, this feminism has gone too far. And one auntie even said, even if the devil slap you, you carry your child first. That means even if the man is physical with her, she has to go with her child. Naija people know they waste insults. And now we have another camp. This camp is saying, oh, we only heard his version of the story. Minor disagreement to a man, it can be major trauma to a woman. That is what one camp is saying. Another is saying, what if there was emotional abuse? What if she was mentally exhausted? Okay? Another camp is saying, what if postpartum depression entered the chart? And honestly, all these sides, everybody has a point. Everybody has a point. Let's be honest. Now, minor disagreements, they kill marriage. My people, let us be real. It starts from minor disagreement. Minor disagreements. It destroys marriage. Okay? Now, minor disagreement, they scatter marriage like that. Because in Nigeria, minor disagreement is equal to shouting. Minor disagreement is equal to insult. Minor disagreements can be equal to disrespect. Minor disagreement can be equal to I am the man of the house. Yes. Okay? Minor disagreement can be equal to emotional neglect. Sometimes when men say small issue, what women hear is, I don't feel safe, I don't feel seen, and I don't feel valued. And true truths can actually exist. He may genuinely be overwhelmed. And she may genuinely be exhausted. And with all these things we are even talking about, the baby nko. The baby nko. The baby is the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant and the pampers in the room. The baby. Yes, the baby is innocent. Okay? Leaving a 3-month-old child, for me, is emotionally heavy. Yes, society expects women to sacrifice everything. I agree. But let me ask you, is a broken woman automatically a good mother? Is staying in a toxic home always best for a child? These are questions I want you to answer. Can fathers also nurture, bond, and care for babies? Yes. Because suddenly, when a man leaves, society will say, hey, is he responsible? Abi? When a woman leaves, society will say she's heartless. But nobody asks, why did the home become unsafe emotionally? Why did the woman leave? These are questions that we need to ask. This is not about women abandoning their children. This is about women choosing sanity. This is about women refusing to suffer silently. This is about women refusing to suffer and still be smiling. Women are saying, I can't pour from an empty cup. Do you know what it means to just give birth to a child? That child is 3 months. No help in the house. I was lucky. When I gave birth to my kids, my mother was available. My mother-in-law was available. I had a housemaid. My brothers were around. My brothers-in-law were around. So all I was doing was eating and feeding the baby. I wasn't even taking my own bath myself. My mother-in-law would bathe me, while the other grandma is taking care of the child. My housemaid is cooking food for the household. Someone else is cleaning. So I had help. But you can imagine a woman that doesn't have help. She just gave birth. A new mom, overwhelmed. She has to do house chores. She has to cook. She has to make sure everywhere is, clean. And maybe the guy doesn't even want to do anything. He doesn't want to clean. He doesn't want to help out. All he wants to do is go to work and come back. I have watched some podcasts where men say they can never do anything in the house. So women are beginning to say, I can't pour from an empty cup. Okay? At the same time, I want us to listen carefully. Empowerment is not irresponsibility at all. I need you to open your ears. Yes, that lady might have left for her sanity, but there's a better way she would have done it. Am I against her leaving? No, because some men deserve that kind of treatment. Let her take 3 days off. Let her take 1 week. Even if she will still go back, let the man suffer it small before she goes back. Empowerment is not irresponsibility. Okay? Sometimes we need to also understand that living in marriage does not mean abandoning your child emotionally. It does not mean refusing co-parenting. No. It does not mean weaponizing children against the other parent. No. Healing must still involve responsibility. You have to heal responsibly. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we should let balance be our watchword. To the men watching, your emotions matter. Fathers also deserve, all the support. And I need you, men, if you are a man and you're watching my video, caregiving is not only for women. I want you to also understand that marriage is not a dictatorship. Okay? Marriage is a partnership. Caregiving should be both ways. That woman went through a lot to carry your child and give birth to the child. Do you know what it takes to do that for 9 months for you? So that your lineage can continue? And then the child comes, you don't want to change pampers, you don't want to help make food for your wife to eat. I lost a childhood friend, Igomena. May her soul rest in perfect peace. This girl gave birth. I don't want to cry. May her soul rest in perfect peace. I'm dedicating this video to Igomena Simon. We grow up on the same street. She was like the sister that I never had. They were all girls. I was the only girl. So I naturally became very close to Igomena. Her mother and her father had issues. They were sent out of the house. I mean, the mother was sent out of the house. She remained with her father. Fast forward, Igomena and I, we lost touch. We all went to school. Everybody went. She went outside the country. She did, for her masters and all that. I think at some point she came back, got married, got pregnant, gave birth through CS. Igomena's in-laws were in the house. A woman that just gave birth through CS. She was cooking. She was doing everything. They did not allow this lady rest. And ultimately, she lost her life. Her child is still alive today. But Igomena is no more. Igomena is no more. That's why I say caregiving is not only for the women. A woman that gave birth through CS, you're stressing her. And she lost her life. See, women go through a lot. To the women watching this, your mental health matters. I don't blame that lady for leaving. She must have been going through it. She needed that space. She needed that distance. She needed to leave. Your mental health matters. Igomena is dead today. But her child is still living. Igomena passed before that child was 1 year old. That child was not even 1 month old. Igomena passed. So to all those people judging the woman, you don't know what she was going through. She needed her sanity back. Igomena's child is alive today. That child will be like maybe 6 years old or 7 right now. But Igomena is gone. Your mental health matters. At the same time, children are not collateral damage. You want to heal? Healing should include planning, not chaos. Okay? And to all the families out there, stop fueling fire. Be helpful. Always be helpful. Whether you are the man's family or the woman's family, once there's a new child, there's always all sorts of stress. Be helpful. Stop fueling fire. Stop turning marriage into war camps. What happened to my camera? Will you get back here? Stop turning marriages into war zones. Igomena's mother-in-law, if they were helpful, she would still be here today. Rather than help, they turned her marriage into a war camp. This story is not funny, even though I laughed. It's not funny. Okay? But as a Nigerian, humor allows us swallow hard truths. I'm going to leave you with this. Marriage is not prison. Marriage is not slavery. Motherhood is not slavery. Fatherhood is not optional. If you are living, live wisely. Live safely. And above all, live responsibly. Because you healing without accountability is just another form of harm. Okay? Now tell me in the comment section, should a woman ever leave a marriage without a child? Is society unfair to women or to men in these situations? Let's talk. Let's talk respectfully in the comment section. No dragging, no insults. Let's just make sense. And as you are watching, please don't forget to like. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on all your notifications because I will soon start going live. And share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Okay? What next do I have to say? We continue to learn on this street called life. It's not easy. Everything has to do with common sense. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye.